What's up, you guys? It is Brad here, and today in the LEGO room, I'm going to be building some LEGO sets. And no, they're not some of the new LEGO sets that just came out on March 1st, 2024. These are actually some vintage LEGO sets, most of which came out over 25 years ago. I've had a lot of these LEGO sets in my collection for a while now. I have not yet had a chance to build them, and that's why I'm very excited to do it today. A few videos ago, you guys watched me build some of these more vintage LEGO sets here, as well as one right here, and some others around the LEGO room. So today I'm trying to tackle building a bunch more of the vintage sets that I have in my collection, so let's see what I can get up to in today's video. So pretty much all my vintage sets, or like the current sets that I have to build, are in this cardboard box here. I've got like a LEGO System set, these two LEGO System sets as well. There's like a jet ski and a fire truck, and a bunch more things in here. I should also mention I do have all of these vintage sets here, and these two boxes have a bunch of vintage LEGO as well as some instructions or just set boxes. But these aren't sorted, so I'm probably not going to tackle them in this video. Alright, so the first set that I'm going to be building today is this LEGOLAND one. It is set number 6604. It is this tiny little Formula 1 racer. It's got 31 different LEGO pieces, and was actually released in 1985. This one took me just over 2 minutes to build, so one of the smallest LEGO builds I've ever done, but it's really cool here. I like how it's on that little bit of an angle. I like the old minifigure in it. It was actually only missing one LEGO part, a 1x2 plate, which was really easy to find. So this is what the model looks like here. It drives nicely. It is the perfect F1 car. It looks really awesome. And then this was a cool fun fact. When I opened up the instruction manuals, they had a bunch of different pictures of other things that you could build with these parts. And you could build the F1 car if you wanted to, which is exactly what I've done here. And it's this beautiful little model that I'm very excited to display in my LEGO room. But you could also build one of these models instead, which I think is pretty cool and definitely unique considering they didn't provide instructions for these models. Just this one. The next two sets I will be building include this LEGO Systems Rescue Runabout. This is set number 6511. It was released in 1992 and contains 38 LEGO pieces. And of course, the next one I will be building is this LEGO boat. This is LEGO Systems set number 6517. This one also came out in 1996 and has 29 LEGO pieces. These ones here also just took a little under 2 minutes each to build, but I've got the fire truck here as well as the jet ski, which I'm really excited about. So taking a look at this one first, the stickers are a little bit more worn on it than I had hoped for, but they're okay. These printed pieces look great. The minifigure's in good shape as well. This is very, very basic. I've actually never seen them build a boat from a plane wing before, which is, I think this is what a plane wing is, and it's just a very, very cool piece. I don't know if it will float. You guys will have to wait and see in the summer if it does, and it also comes with two little buoys here in the different colors. And then, of course, we've got the fire truck here, which I'm really excited about. Nice little ATV, a quad vehicle here, which is really cool. I'm actually most excited about the LEGO minifigure because this is the same minifigure that I actually got a few years ago. It's over here. You guys can see these are minifigures I got from BRICKLOVER at Toys R Us. I don't know how many years ago now, but they are the exact same LEGO minifigure, which is pretty fun. So I'm excited to have both the recreated versions of the minifigures and of course the original one here. And it's just really cool that it comes with this like ATV type vehicle here, which is pretty sick. And the next set that I'm going to be building today is set number 6856, the LEGO Systems Planetary Decoder. This one was actually released in 1996 and contains 80 LEGO pieces. So this space set here is pretty sick. I don't know a lot about classic LEGO space other than like the Benny spaceship, but this one is a pretty cool one, so I am happy with it. It does have some really cool landing gear on the back here and some really cool dome plates right there. This part does spin around. You know, on the instruction manual, we've got this like dome piece stuck forward. However, in the instructions when I was actually building the set, it kind of had it back here. So I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to look like and how it's supposed to go, but the stickers on this one weren't in the best shape, but they're still intact, which is fine. And it uses a good, you know, variety of LEGO pieces. It obviously comes with one LEGO minifigure here, which is pretty fun. And all for the most part, all the pieces were in pretty good shape and it's looking pretty sick. The second last set that we're going to be building today is the LEGO Coastal Cutter. This is set number 6353. It was released as part of the Town line in 1991 and contains 185 LEGO parts. And now the boat is all finished here. This one actually had a few extra pieces, which is kind of funny. So I have no idea where this one came from. And then a few extra slopes and some bricks and a 2x2. It was missing just the windshield, which is not too bad. So I'll just find another one in my collection. And then we've got the actual boat itself here. This was a terrible pain in the butt to do. So this is supposed to have a like a pulley system here. The string unfortunately is ripped just from being old and stuff like that. So I didn't include it. But there's this pulley system here with an elastic that like pulls this back and then it'll slap it forward. But it has been, and I hope it didn't just fall off because I would be really upset, but it was a nightmare trying to get the elastic on this red thing. I think because the elastic was so old, it was really hard to do, but it took me a lot of time during the speed build to get that done. But the actual set here is pretty good, so I'm excited. I'll actually probably replace that string, but I really like how this double-decker boat looks. I'm going to be really curious to know whether or not it floats, of course, and it even comes with a mini jet ski, which I didn't realize. But this is such a cool set. I'm very, very excited about it. I also love the fact that it does come with the 2 LEGO minifigures, and for the most part, the stickers are intact. And finally, the very last set that I'm going to be building today is set number 1787, the Crater Cruiser. This one's from the LEGO Unitron Space theme, came out in 1995. Unfortunately, no instructions are available for this one here, like I don't have them printed, so I'll have to do some digging and find them online. So this one was definitely missing a few more parts than some of the other ones, including a couple of the minifigure visors and one of the helmets, a few other railing pieces, but overall it is still a really cool and fun looking little set. So it's got the 3 different wheels here, all with 3 different sizes, which is a lot of fun. I like that. We've got a lot of the really cool, I can't remember this color, but like the neon yellow color. It's really cool. It actually glows in the blue light, which is going to be really fun. And we've got a couple movable parts here. This actually launches off, so this is like a mini spaceship that could fly around as well, which is really cool. And then it actually just sits up here, and it fits on here quite nicely and attaches so that it can be one large set. Of course, because now it is one large set, we do have 2 different cockpits here, which can open up, one for each of the minifigures to go inside, and each one's given a little bit of a control panel. This one is flat and flush, and this one is on a little bit of an angle, which is pretty fun. This is just an overview of what the back looks like here. You can see it is missing 2 antennas, which I'm going to try and see if I have any extra of in my collection to make it complete, but still really fun. I love how it's a blue and black color scheme for the most part, like it's a very dark set, and then with these flashes of neon, it just looks really, really sharp. And there we go. Now that looks so much better. And without fail, building used LEGO sets never fails to be a really fun time. So I always love building vintage LEGO sets just because they're so different than the sets that you would build today. Like, of these 6 LEGO sets here, not a single one of them was made after I was born, so it has been over 25 years since some of these sets have been come out, some of them even more than that, some of them over 30 years. So it is just pretty crazy to see kind of what the different building techniques are like, how similar things are still, but also how different things can be. It's also cool because a lot of the parts here that were in these builds aren't really relevant anymore. Like, you don't see them in a lot of newer LEGO sets, or you just see how they're used differently. And the clutch power is a lot different. The molds are a little bit different. It's just really fun to build some older LEGO sets to see kind of what's new. I absolutely loved all the sets that I built today. Some of them I like the boat, and then some of these LEGO System ones like the town sets I'm really excited about, but these space ones are still going to go great here in the LEGO room as well. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video where you watched me build 6 vintage LEGO sets from the 80s and the 90s. I had so much fun building these LEGO sets today, and I absolutely cannot wait to get them here on display in my LEGO room. You know, I've got all these shelves behind me, and now I just have to find the perfect home for these sets. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I will see you all here in the next video.